CeeCee, CeeCee, give me bass. CeeCee, you work that bass. Give me bass. CeeCee, you work that bass. Give me bass. CeeCee, you work that bass. Give me bass. You work that bass. CeeCee, I see your face on the cover of a magazine. Flawless CeeCee, give me that. CeeCee, you work that pace. Give me that. CeeCee, you work that pace. Give me that. CeeCee, you work that pace. Give me that. You work that pace. CeeCee, I see your face on the cover of a magazine. Flawless style. I love CeeCee when you put that makeup on your face. CeeCee, give me this. CeeCee, give me this. CeeCee, I see your face on the cover of a magazine.
There we go. Better. Look, I can't deal with that light. I can't deal with that light. There we go. Better. Better. How the hell are y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Girl, it's been a day. Oh my God. Give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. Phew. It's been a day. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired, y'all. It was a busy, busy day at the salon today. It was busy. Busy as fuck. Ain't that right, Lucy? So busy. So busy. You're going to have to hold on a second because she's looking like she's thirsty. You want to go out there? Okay. All right. All right. Go ahead. Go. Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy. Oh. Girl. Y'all ain't gonna be mad if I get a little bit more comfortable because bitch, when I tell you that I got home about 15 minutes ago, that drive is long as fuck and I needs to get comfortable. So I hope y'all are gonna be okay with that I do all of this. I'm still gonna talk, but I'm gonna be over here over here to where, you can't see my good goods. Okay. Is that okay with y'all? Is that okay with y'all? Is that okay with y'all? Because I'm covered in hair and I really want to get this shit off of me. I'm itchy. My boobs are itchy. The boobs be itching. It's bad. It's bad. I promise you, it's bad. It's bad. It's terrible. Y'all don't understand how terribly bad it is. Like I got literal hair like all up in my boobas, and I can't deal. Like it's so freaking itchy. I don't understand. Well, I do understand, but baby, I'm gonna get comfy and cozy real quick. Give me a second, because baby, when I tell you that it has been a day, it's been a day. It's been a day and a half. Okay, it's been a day and a freaking half. Off comes the wig. That wig got to come off. Lord have mercy. Look, I'm tired, boy. I'm tired. I didn't think I'd be this tired, but I am this tired. I am exhausted. Girl, when I tell you that the girlies, oh, sweet baby Jesus in the manger. Sorry, just had to kick my hips and ass across the damn room. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Whoo, girl. Girl. Oh, girl. Oh. Time change sucks. Not for me, because today, let me tell you something. As soon as them clocks turned back, oh, I woke up at 3 o'clock thinking that it was 4 o'clock. And I was like, oh, that's an extra hour just to do absolutely nothing. And I love that. I love that so much for me. But yes. Oh, I need a shower in such a way. Okay. Oh, the boobs are free. The bra is off. Unfortunately, can't do shit about the underwear. I still got nuts. Poor me. Poor me. Oh my God. Look, y'all, I love y'all, but yeah, high alerts. Thank you. Okay. Phew. How y'all doing? Everything going on? Everything going good for y'all? It's going good for me. It's warm in here. Have to turn on the fan. And I'm sitting up on a hot ass robe. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. God. Okay. Everything good? Y'all good? All right. Please forgive the line. That's from the wig cap and the wig. I'm just starting to come to the realization that I'm never going to grow hair there ever again. So it is what it is. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to send an email, you know where to do. You need to send it to Ask CeeCee at hotmail.com. Send it to Ask CeeCee at hotmail.com. All right. We've got some emails. Got some emails. We do. Oh my God. I was going to say, now my Face ID don't recognize me. Okay. We currently have about, I'd say about 11. No, 10. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let me get myself comfortable. Jesus Christ. Whew. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Heather, text me as soon as you get home. Okay. Let me know when you get home. And then I'll throw you on the live as well. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Apparently, one eyebrow looks in high definition. The other one look like it's fading away. Hanging in there. Hope you and Lucy are settling in nicely. We are. Did you take? I did. I did. I did take a yum yum. I really did. I promise you, I did. Oh, child, when I tell you that I'm so tired. And this is just day one, and I still got 5 more days to go. Oh, 5 more days to go. No, as a matter of fact, I don't have a day off. I don't have a day off. I work Monday, well, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, oh, wait, no, I do have a day off. I have a day off Friday. Okay. No, Jamie, Lucy is not getting along with the other dog. I mean, sort of. It's complicated. It's complicated because for them, like they'll play with each other for like about a good minute, then Lucy just gets fed up. She's like a cat. If that makes any sense. Does that make any sense to y'all? So yeah, that's her. That's her. It's very Lucy. All right, we're going to wait until we get a few more emails. Please send in your emails. It could be about anything, literally anything. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Life has been insane. I haven't been able to watch much in some time. Child, I understand. I understand life be lifing for a lot of people. You know, this is technically the second day? It's the second day of November. Isn't it weird how this year went by so fast? It went by way too fast. Here we are in November. The end of this month is Thanksgiving. Oh my God. That's crazy. Next month is Christmas. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's like these 90 days are just moving so fast. Don't it, Heather? Oh, these 90 days are moving fast. Oh my God. What? May, for real? Oh my God. Sweetheart, I hope you're okay. Oh my God. Oh, sweet Jesus. All right. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm so sorry that happened to you, sugar. And I do have my beverage. It's in a big gulp. Don't judge me. but I didn't want to waste a Dr. Pepper. Gotcha. I got you, Crystal. Okay. How's my evening going? Well, now that I'm home, I'm great. Like, I'm just so tired. When I tell you my feet hurt, I'm starting to notice my hands are starting to hurt. And it's not because of great clips, it's honestly because of hair cuttery. Because I would say probably out of the 7 or 8 customers that I have on a Saturday, 6 of them are blowouts. So I'm doing all blowouts. So that's my wrist going in all weird directions. It may be time for me to get a brace. I didn't think that it would happen that quickly. So I don't know. Whatever happened to having Thanksgiving for the whole month of November? It skipped and goes right to Christmas. Christmas stuff is out already. Crazy girl. You know how it be, because a lot of people don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Don't nobody want to be around their families like that. Don't nobody want to be around their families like that. I know I don't. So I don't even talk to my family. I'm doing better. I have hearing damage and some shoulder damage, but I'm here. I've lost 70 pounds too. Come on, girl. I hope in a good way, not because of the stress. All right. All right. You're going to have to forgive my hair. You're going to have to forgive my hair. So, we've got emails. Are you ready? Do you want to start now? Do we want to start now? We got 10 emails, possibly 11. And I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning because, again, I'm further away from work, not close. So I have to leave the house by 6:30 in order for me to get there by 8. Isn't it weird? But if we're ready, let's do this. I just try to help other women out. You better. I appreciate that. All right, so here we go. Starting with the first one. If you had a free pass to do one thing without suffering the consequences for it, what would you do? This is a damn good question. And one that I don't readily have the answer to, because if you had a free pass to do one thing without suffering the consequences for it, I don't know. Honestly, if I had a free pass without suffering the consequences, I would find a way to steal the building I was living in and just take it for myself. That would be it. That would be it. That would be it. I would steal the building, even though that is probably falling apart. But I don't care. That was my home. I miss my home, y'all. I really miss my home. I really, really miss my home. Oh well. All right. Moving on. Have you ever even eaten? I'm sorry. Have you ever eaten something off the from the floor? And what was it? No. 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 No question mark? I need Heather. Heather's got a better memory than I do. Hold on. I need to get Heather on. Heather, I need you on the line. Hold on. There you are. And boom.
I don't think so. Um,
Bella. Bella, because she's a shady bitch. Have I ever eaten anything off the floor? I was thinking the exact same thing. I was thinking the 5-second rule as well. We were chasing nuggets on the floor. Yeah, I remember that. It's not like if I see a random M&M on the floor and just be like, "Ooh, piece of candy." No. So yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, 5-second rule applies in this household. It applies. So definitely that. She said no, no. What? God. Okay. If you could invent a new holiday, what would it be? Free day. Ew. Free day. Anything of what you want is free. Of course, you're going to agree with your mother on this one. A customer purge day. How many people agree to a customer purge day? Because if you work in retail, Lord knows we need it. Things that be coming up and they be like, I took this one Thanksgiving one day. Just, I prefer free day. We should have both. There's only one. It's only one. You're just gonna have to deal with the customers. That's all right. Anything you want, free. I believe if everybody look now, here's the thing though. Would everybody use that that day wisely? For the whole day it's free. I can like get up early, be the first at the upper store, and be like, so apparently with her, she would not use it wisely. For me, I would buy a few houses. It's free. Therefore, I'd pay. It's already paid off.
Just everything that's free should be cars, houses.
A free day would be madness. How would you control the chaos? There is, look,
I get some houses for us. I get some cars. Then I get some more furniture, some sheets, stuff like that. Some brand new bed. Okay, then we can like go to the Apple Store and get her, first things on our list first.
nah, bitch. Let me tell you something. We're not all doing that together. We're splitting up. It'd be like, Bella, you go to the Apple Store and get the shit that we need. I'll be like, Heather, you go get the cars that we. Oh wait, you don't like to drive. You go get the houses we need. I'll get the cars, and that's it. That's it. Everything be paid off.
Can you get me like an old car, like a Chevy Chevelle or an old Ford Mustang?
Why?
Because I do with it. Absolutely, you can't drive it. Did that all. It's okay. It'll just be my summer car.
She asked for a Chevy Chevelle.
The 1969 or 1970 SS Chevelle or 1969 or 1970 Ford Mustang.
Why would you want a Mustang if you don't even like you are dramatic when somebody goes fast.
Yeah.
You hear them? They've been arguing nonstop with each other. This has been nonstop for them. Next question. If you could have a song play every time you enter a room, what would it be? Wow. I prefer Maneater. I prefer Maneater. Not Natalie Furtado. Or Nelly Furtado. I'm just saying. If you had a warning label, what would it say and why? Contents under pressure. Especially after I had Bella's cooking.
Okay.
It makes me gassy.
It's okay, you know. I mean, we need a better than that. Yeah.
Heather's would be caution, unstable. Bella's do not feed the animals. Anywho. Wow. So you did go to a haunted house after all.
It was just a free one. For like all ages. It was nothing like scary. It was like the garage type thing, and you just did a room like.
So it was a haunted garage.
Something. It was out of the garage, right?
So why call it a haunted house if it's a haunted garage? See, let me tell you something. Halloween ain't what it used to be, bitch. Because now you got shit like trunk or treat. You've got haunted garages, apparently. That's rude. I'd have been mad. I'd have been mad. Next question. What is the funniest lie you've ever told and why?
I don't know how one when he took it. When he said they get shit.
Turkey baster. You know, there was a lot of people that believe that fucking shit. There was so many people who believed that Bella was born from a turkey baster.
Talking about it a while back. She's like, before we left the Blue Island, and she's like, we need to do it again.
I said no such thing.
Lies.
I said no such thing. Oh, this one's an interesting one. Bella, you may want to cover your ears for this. Oh, well, she's driving. Poor her. Well, so sorry. You ever had your dick sucked that you didn't like it and it turned you off? Yes. Yes.
She's just like, that's relatable, but I forgot one.
Yeah. Fucking thing was is that I actually liked the guy and stuff like that. But bitch, when I tell you that he gave my dick an Indian burn. Yep. 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 Like he had some rough ass hands. Those were rough. I mean, it was all right. Like, but bitch, it felt like he was about to start a fire. Oh, don't make that sound. That gives me PTSD. Stop it. I'm gonna hang up on you. Oh no. He was better the second time. It was great. That was great. Yes.
Yeah, you had to put lotion on his hand. You had to explain it like to keep his hands dry.
Moisturized.
Yeah.
Yes, moisturized. Yes. Yes. Because, you know, that skin. That skin.
Hands not dry.
Yes, hands not dry. Warm, yes. No, just moisturized. The fuck? It doesn't need to be sopping wet. Will you focus on your driving and shut the fuck up?
What?
What?
Did you just tell me to shut the fuck up with the driving?
No.
Screw you. I'm like, I'm gonna turn this corner fast as fuck.
I told you, Heather just freaks out. So our next thing that we're trying to get is Heather a car. We're gonna start with a rickshaw. Right, a rickshaw. Of course you will. You'll get to work tomorrow.
And then that's all right. At least I'd be at work. Be like, I'll get there soon.
Watch her send a letter. Watch her send.
Pigeon carrier.
Has anyone complained about what you do to them sexually in bed? No.
That was funny. She said,
No. Absolutely not.
"Are you all right? You didn't complain about my driving? 'Cause they're taking me
Absolutely not. There's no need to elaborate.
Because I'm not really close to the stairs and when you come down,
Okay. Another question comes in. It says, what has been the longest relationship you have been in romantically? Tom.
I mean, time is here.
Tom has been what, 12, 13 years?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Tom's been my longest relationship. Before that, it was 10, 11 years with Chad.
You gotta get the back one, okay? But I'm trying to at least help.
Could you be with someone who is not well endowed? Yes. As long as it ain't too small. As long as it ain't too small. You know, I have to feel it. I have to feel it.
It's so funny because I remember saying that a while back, and you were like, it's not size, Tyler.
It really isn't. It is how you use it. But bitch, you can't be too small because what the fuck that gonna do? But it can't be too big either. There is such a thing as too big.
She just gonna burp it.
Bitch, what the fuck am I gonna do with something this size? I haven't shit like this since I was in my fucking teenage years. Ain't nothing this size going in me. Ain't nothing this size. Not a damn thing. This too big. That's too big.
Okay, now I'm gonna get in there, Dawn.
This size doable. I'm kidding. Now just give her a minute. She's got to go up the stairs now. You're gonna hear all the mommy grunts. Just give her a minute. You'll probably hear hurry the fuck up. Then run up the stairs. You're not gonna fall through the stair. That's okay. You know, it's a balancing act. Are you referring to Bella?
No.
You're referring to Bella. She's saying that Bella is unbalanced. I mean, you know, like mother, like daughter. That's fine.
Shadow, a handsome man.
Now she's got to go do the hello tour. Will you hurry the hell up? Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. I swear to God, I feel like I'm put on hold.
Wow, they're not put on hold. I'm right here.
Uh-huh, but you're not where you should be.
What?
What?
What? Who? Why is the chair upside down on the other chair?
Because you have the paranormal activity.
I mean, that's what it looks like.
Then it's fine. You know? Maybe Rosa's redecorating.
She might be. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, girl.
Again, she's doing her hello tour.
Baby.
All 86 of her cats.
Wow. Hi, handsome boy. My handsome man.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
I know I'm handsome.
There's one talking to my cat.
Which one? The 42nd one?
Baby.
Okay, the 42nd one. Did you say Krampus?
Yes, Krampus. I said, hi, MS.
Oh. Cat lady, hurry your ass on up.
Okay, well, turn that back.
I'm gonna hang up on her. Boop. Okay. Just a statement. I just wanted you to know that I admire your strength, your determination, and your ability to roll with the punches. I don't care about anything related to gender. Someone's personality is what defines them, and you have a warrior soul. You keep on being you. Try hard to stay in a positive mindset and keep that fight alive. Things will work out in the end. Ain't got no choice, baby. Ain't got no choice, but it got to work out.
These jeans need to be washed.
No, she's still no, because now she's got to look around her room and be like, oh, that's got to be a wash and da 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 da. And wait, she's got a routine.
She has to come home and she's like, I have to wash them. Oh wait.
And she probably still hasn't eaten.
Pizza.
Ew.
Oh, we're cooking tonight. Look. We can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Kiss my hand.
We'd be here all year. And last time I checked, it's going by pretty fast.
Kiss me. Oh, bye. No.
Lord. Do we have any other emails? Don't send me no emails. Don't send me no emails.
I wasn't my phone. There's no.
How do I know that? Okay. How do I know that? Okay. For all of what I know, that could have pockets. You make it seem like I sewed that together. You need your asthma pump? Okay. Jennifer says, thanks for your advice. I ate that booty like no other. He loved it. What is a good position? It was hard to get to it, if you know what I mean. He just got to bend over like he about to take it. I doubt you. Let me tell you something. Putting a heterosexual man on his back with his legs up in the air, he gonna feel real vulnerable. Who's returned to sender? You got slapped in the boob? Yeah, you got slapped in the boob. She stubbed her toe. Me too, Susan. Me too. You better sit your ass down. You be all right. Was it the little toe?
Yes.
It's always that little fucking toe. It's never the big toe. Poor her. Poor her. So, moral of the story is, please don't have him on his back with his legs up in the air. Unless he really like that shit, then you're going to really know that that position going to feel real natural for him. Then I would be like, can I see your phone? Maybe you might have Grindr on there. But if he don't know what he doing, yep, that's a straight man. He gonna have to bend over and he got to push his back out. He got to arch that back a bit. He's got to arch his back a little bit. And you got to make sure that booty clean. You got to make sure it's clean, because if it's not clean, I'm so sorry. That is a shitty situation to be in. And I'm just gonna apologize ahead of time. But that is the caveat. He got to be clean. And he got to do more than just wipe it with a fucking rag. He got to do more than that. He has to grab an enema or that shower attachment. You know, any of that. You can't be blasting it with a bidet, because all of what you're doing is you're just kind of it's like a super soaker against your face. It's not really going to do anything. It's just going to wet your face. And all of what that's going to do is wet the booty hole. You got to slap that thing right up in there about a couple inches and, you know, let the water do its thing till the water runs clear. Cloudy if you're in a hurry. You're welcome. But now the question has arisen. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to ask this question. What did it taste like? I talk a lot about eating ass, but I don't eat ass. Let me tell you something. What did it taste like? Now you need to look for Heather. Well, Heather's still trying to nurse her fucking toe. She stubbed her toe. You feel fine now. Jennifer, what did it taste like? I'm not moving on until I get this answer. I hope she did not log off. Yeah, because I asking for me. Kind of tingly on my tongue. Oh my God. Tingly has a taste. Tingly has a taste. I asked, what did it taste like? Again, what did it taste like? I know it didn't taste like no bacon. It's not. Sounds like it was a little spicy. Oh my God. Fresh ass. Again, what is it? What does it taste like? What does fresh taste like? Because, bitch, there's a difference. You ever had a fresh hamburger? You know what that tastes like. Does it taste like that? What the fuck does fresh taste like? Is it crisp? Is it, I mean, is it a little salty? Is it I don't know, did it taste like chicken? I don't know. You know, because everything tastes like chicken. Mm-hmm. Shut the fuck up. One time Heather tried to nibble on her nipple. She was just like, tastes like chicken. It can come up to you.
Yeah, no, it don't come all the way up, so.
How do you know? Is it in a bra?
Is it what?
Is it in a bra? Okay. Are you standing?
Yeah.
Of course it's not.
But no, I've never tried that.
Wait, 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 wait. She finally a little spicy and salty.
Spicy and salty.
Is that where why is it spicy came from? Mm. Heather, what are you thoughts?
Spicy and salty.
Mm.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. If it is spicy, I'm slapping the shit out of you. Why is it spicy? Why is it spicy? Like for real? Did you did he have spicy guacamole? Like what? What was the reason? What edible lotions besides Tabasco? Sweetheart, I know what you're talking about. I don't know. You don't have, bitch, you don't know how to do, you don't have to do a Google search. Okay, ma'am? I know what the fuck it looked like. I created edible undies. The fuck? Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. He always tastes that way. Why is he spicy? Why? Spicy like heat or spicy like vinegar? Crystal says, for example, people who eat things like Atkins bars, the type of fiber that is in there, it's high fiber and it breaks down into sugars. I assume that's why I got the comment about being sweet. I thought dude was just being weird, but Android Gemini confirmed that it is definitely possible. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bitch, wait. The reaction that Edward Scissorhands had when he got told by that one dad that the shot of alcohol was lemonade, and then he sounded like he got possessed. Oh, he eats a lot of meat, maybe. So do I. And I have never gotten that description of my ass. I've heard one unanimous word and it's delicious, and I don't even know what delicious means. Like, is it sweet? Is it savory? Is it both? Is it what? Does it taste like McDonald's apple pie? Overly processed? You should know by now I have to be a know-it-all. That's the only way people can keep up with you. Ah. Oh my God. Like I'm still trying to figure out, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Is he Latin? Jennifer, is he Latin? Wait, if she says yes, I'm a scream. He is Latin. Oh, so you got that umami spicy flavor. Okay. That motherfucker got poblano peppers, jalapeno peppers, guajillo peppers, chipotle peppers. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I know. I know what their diet is comprised of, and if it's spicy, then bitch, that's because he finally had a ghost pepper, maybe.
Not that he had a ghost pepper.
I made the mistake of having, I think it was a Carolina Reaper. When I tell you that my ass was on fire, fire, I tell you, fire. My delicate starfish was a little charred. But then I knew better, bitch, because I'm just like, look, I like me some good dick, but I ain't getting it today.
That's so sad for you.
Because I don't want anybody to ever say to me while they're eating the booty like it's groceries to be like, why is it spicy? Mm. So did you have the look of confusion on your face when you had that spicy, salty treat?
Salty treat.
Did it taste like chamoy with like extra chile?
You gotta give a whole description about it. This one was like this one.
My diet consisted of spicy Cheetos and chocolate milk. Then I had the grapefruit diet where all I ate was grapefruit. I'll just let you guys figure that out. That girl has so much vinegar in her. She was completely acidic. No, ma'am. It was not unpleasant. Okay, so you probably had a chipotle pepper. He had chipotle, which that's already risky and you brave. Because anybody who eats chipotle, it's like milk of magnesia.
Wow.
It's literally that. It's literally that. It's the most bullshit. Like you need oh shit bars on your toilet and a seatbelt. Yeah, I do not. My name is CCL Ross, and I do not endorse Chipotle. Do so at your own risk. If you want to at least enjoy your runs that you're having, then please go to White Castle.
What castle?
Ain't not one near you.
I know.
Ain't not one near me. And I'm okay with that. I'd rather have Portillo's.
Yeah, Portillo's is good, but I'm sorry, there ain't nothing like being high and going to get some White Castle.
Okay, Harold and Kumar, part 2.
You know damn well that you yourself love getting White Castle sometimes.
I don't care. The point is that it hit the spot. It could have been anything, honestly. You could have gotten me a triple cheeseburger made like a Big Mac. That would have been eaten with the same amount of love, if not more. Because it's way bigger than a fucking slider.
Oh, I know. And made like a Big Mac. Oh, that's
So lesson for tonight is eat Atkins bars before your dude gives you a rim job. Absolutely the fuck not. I'm going to let you know this right now. I don't know about Atkins and his fucking bars, but I'm going to tell you this right now. If you eat anything other than a salad, and I'm talking without the ranch dressing, you have to use a balsamic vinaigrette.
She's talking about eating ass. You know what? I'm so confused. You know what? No.
You're going to taste what the fuck he ate. And let me tell you something. As an experienced bottom, seasoned, if you will, not spicy though. You have to make sure that your entire palate, and I'm meaning from the tongue all the way to your asshole, the only thing it should taste is delicious. Whatever that is.
You're traumatized, Bella.
Oh, please, I could say worse.
Because
You just traumatized Bella, please. The shit I have said was much worse.
She was just like, what?
Other than talking about delicious booty.
Yes, but that wasn't it. But you were talking about you being a bottom and everything. And she goes,
Yeah.
I
She's
just want to get paid.
she's heard worse.
I know she has.
She's heard way worse.
So innocent.
This is why she's in therapy.
I mean, you know, this been bought her well. About your parents,
Well,
I think the therapist is going to be needing therapy.
and we're like, which mother do you want to know about? The overly dramatic high, but loves the fuck out of chocolate one, or the whore? That's fine. I will wear that title probably. Fuck it. No, we don't want it Clorox clean. Bitch, no. It don't need to be Clorox clean. You still need to be able to eat it and not get poisoned. Let me tell you something. If my ass, if that's probably another reason why it would be spicy. It's fucking. Did he use Irish Spring or Axe? Look, I've never done it. I can't tell you a recantation of a time when, but I do have friends who have, and they have told me those against my will. So guess what? My trauma is now your trauma. So if a dude had Irish Spring, yes, you will get a spicy taste out of it. And yes, it really does taste like you're licking bleach. Old Spice, same way. Axe, worse. It's like you're drinking Fabuloso. And ain't nothing fabuloso about it. Yuck. You better not use Dow because it tastes like a hospital. I don't need to taste it. You gonna make a bitch want to go up into my cupboard and pull out some maple syrup.
No, if it tastes like coconut, it would be nice. Coconuts are good. Vanilla.
Out of all things, coconut?
Like vanilla coconut.
Yuck. Huh?
Strawberries.
So what you gonna do? Rim him with a strawberry? You didn't think that through, did you?
I'm just saying,
You might as well use fucking fruit compote if you're gonna go with that.
let's do something.
Lucy, can you please pick a struggle? On the bed. Thank you. A nice rose oil Epsom salt bath, you'll be A1. Don't you believe it? Don't you believe it? You know what that's going to taste like? It's going to taste like some Dollar General rose water. That body spray that's supposed to be what I think it's called Better Roses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it tastes like fucking bathroom potpourri. Again, never done it. These are recallings of people who have told me this, and it lives rent free in my head. How long have I been live? An hour and 13 minutes. Don't it feel like it's been forever? Better taste like bitch. It better taste like heaven. That motherfucker. And look, I know what heaven tastes like. Okay? I know what heaven tastes like. This bitch looks so confused in this phone right now. She's like, I know what heaven tastes like. Okay? Heaven.
You do.
Heaven tastes like a steak, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Bitch, I'm gonna eat that motherfucker up. I'm gonna eat it up. Mm-hmm. I will fuck that shit up. Rose is an ancient beauty regimen. Well, Rose need to stay the fuck away from my fucking juicy doom hole. She need to stay the fuck away. Y'all think, bitch, you cannot taste elegance.
Yeah, no, like what?
You cannot taste elegance. You trying to be all classy and shit like that. I'ma put a little bit of this white diamonds up on my juicy doom hole, and it ends up tasting like fucking vanilla fields. That Avon shit.
No, she's not real.
Remember what was the name of that? It was a gardenia something, but it came from Amway. How many bitches remember Amway? Watch me be the only one.
What was Amway?
Fuck you, bitch. You're older than me.
I'm just trying.
This bitch.
Look, like I'm like old, like I'm like 60 or something.
You're almost there.
Fuck off. I'm not almost there. I have more time left.
Right.
I have 7 years.
You're almost there.
You know what? That's fine. You're closer to 50.
Right. By 6 years.
Right. So you're almost there.
Okay. So are you.
Ew.
So are you. I'm not offended by it. Heard of it. That's about it. I've always been taught that if you have to put things directly on your bits, regardless of your gender, to make them smell good, you should just bathe more often.
Well, yeah. Please.
Maybe it's just me, but I'm built different. Okay. This hoe is built different. Okay. I don't mind a little ball sweat. Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's like, you were clean and then, like, you were money. Okay, I can understand that. But if that's because you know, no.
I didn't say like the motherfucker was marinating in the shit for days.
I don't know though, because you know.
What kind of whore do you take me for? I have standards. Was it kind of like Avon? It's kind of like Avon, but just way more. Think of it as kind of like it was Amazon before Amazon.
Wait, what was it called?
Amway.
Amway.
It was Amazon before Amazon.
It was a store?
It was a pyramid scheme, honestly. There's a reason why they call it body spray or perfume. Things when people spray too much, they call them stripper showers. Bitch,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. I'd rather dunk my nuts into a sink right now.
It says it's a worldwide leader in health and beauty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know why they're calling themselves a worldwide leader. That's Amazon now. I wish the fuck they would. All right. Crystal says, I know you've been doing drag for so long and you've been able to experience it through different phases of your life and through different eyes. Throughout the years, what do you think was the hardest part about drag, specifically when you identified as female?
I'm gonna watch it.
The hardest part about drag, specifically for when I identified as male, before I had the boobs, was the breastplates. Let me tell you something. Sticking a piece of silicone on your fucking chest, it's hot. Like, and not in a good way. Like, it was eternal summer. Like, first layer of hell, not like seventh layer, but like first hell. You know, first layer. Like, it was uncomfortably hot. Wearing them titty bibs, let me tell you how hot it is and how much I sweat. Tid, past tense. I'm older now. I don't sweat as much. I don't try to do all that shit. But when I was trying to do all that shit, buckets, okay? And that shit trapped under all that silicone titty plate was, ugh. Ugh, smell like feet.
I mean, you used to put your boobs on your head.
When I wasn't sweating.
Right.
Because I knew better.
Well, I mean, I would hope so.
You know, sometimes I don't, but that time I did. That time I did. Yeah, yeah. Tucking. I don't recommend that for anybody. Apparently, I've done it so much to where it's kind of like second nature now. I'm kind of sitting on my balls right now. You're welcome.
Would you want to check the pizza?
And then she talks about pizza right afterwards.
What was?
Right afterwards. You have really good bedside manner. People really have no excuse to be so disgusting. When I was little, when we stayed with our mom, we didn't even have running water. We would go to the laundromat just to fill jugs up with water. We weren't disgusting people with running water. Have no excuse. I remember when you had to do that. Yeah, you was always saying how hot it was. Bitch, when I tell you, it is so uncomfortable. And I really hate wearing necklaces. I really hate them. They have to be like down here. Like, they cannot be all up in my fucking neck. And I can't wear chokers for long. I don't like that shit like right around there. And bitch, I had that titty bib around my neck like a choker. That silicone shirt that had them big boobs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that thing. However, oh my God. You better pray to God. If any, look, I know drag queens who watch me who understand that having that titty shirt, you'll understand this struggle when I talk about it. So you better hope that the music in the club is loud. Because the minute that you start shaking them titties, it sounds like jugs of water clanking against each other. all of what you hear is like, oh my God, it was the funniest shit ever. That was the funniest shit ever. When it happened to me the first time, I was so embarrassed. Cause I was about to fuck that. I was about to have sex with that dude, and he was a certain type of drunk, but he was that type of way to where he thought these were real. Because when you squeeze them, they feel like a real titty. That minute that sound happened, the look of confusion, the look of confusion on his face, was like, embarrassed. Almost as embarrassing as farting in a fucking crowded elevator. Yeah. Put breast tape in between the silicone boobs. Maybe it would help muffle the sound. Nah. It wasn't from the slapping of the silicone against your chest. It was because the boobs were just made of that silicone in there. And some of them were actually water filled. So when you heard that shit, it felt like you were like, I don't know, like trying to shake a water balloon. That sound, the sound like you are underwater, that's what it sounded like. It was interesting. I was what? And he was like, I didn't get no dick that night.
That's sad.
I know. Guess he found out. And what was the best? The best part of doing drag was doing it, period. Period. Just the whole thing, the ups, the downs, everything. I got a lot of life experience from drag. A lot of life experience. Type of guys you should not be around. I learned how to read people better because of drag. You know, I have that type of mental acuity of a fucking waitress who's served for 20, 30 years. That's technically what the fuck I am.
You're a waitress?
It's, again, somebody who's been a waitress for so many years can read people. They'll know if they're a good tipper or not. Right?
Right.
They'll know if that person is dangerous or not.
I mean,
They'll know when that person's going to be a Karen or not. Yep. You tend to read people, kind of like a cross between a fucking server and a bartender. I thought you were going to say making the outfits because you were just so good and you always look so happy doing it. When it wasn't a chore. When it wasn't a chore and I made the absolute, let me tell you something. There are many things in my life that I regret. The one regret was going into business sewing. Now I hate it. I should have never done that. Because when I wasn't sewing for people, I was making some of the most creative shit.
oh, you would.
And my turnaround time was so fucking fast. I had fully sewn gowns in one day.
Shit, you were in the mood to sew, and like, come home with Hamburger Mary's, Oak Park, quickly get your stuff together. Get your sketch that you've already made earlier in the day before you started Mary's. Start getting ready to work. Have it done by the time you have to start brunch.
Yep. Now, because I fucking hate doing it, I'm actually, in a way, kind of glad. I'm actually, in a way, I'm kind of glad that I'm not relying on the costume so much. I'm more concerned with the talent. Because ain't nobody can do a ballad like me. Ain't nobody can deliver a ballad like me, bitch. I started on ballads. Then I had to do that dancey shit because I had to compete with an oversaturated drag market. I don't have to do that no more. I don't have to do that no more. And still to this day, I don't have to do it now. If I want to dance, I'll dance. If I want to pooch, I'll pooch. If I want to park and bark, I will park and bark. Yeah. Always referring more for yourself, but I do remember that awesome squiggly dress you made years and years ago. You used to go live when you were backstage. I remember you would be smoking your cigarettes with the other drag friends, and I think sometimes you were in an apartment that was mine, or something, or some room you had a mannequin and everything. It was such smaller than the space you had in your current old house. I don't remember much, but I do remember the outfit being super cool. Yeah. Yeah. When it's just me doing it on my own time, I'm fine with it. It's me trying to get back into that. And because I don't really have anything with me to even want to exercise that, and I mean want in a strong way, like I don't have any motivation to sew. I don't know what happened. And I honestly think it was because that I went into business and started making clothes for other people. Right, but because I made my shit built to last, though. Like my shit was going, because when I started making costumes, they would last the show. One, maybe two. My shit lasts years. My shit now lasts years. I've learned, I've perfected, I kept working at it. I'm great at sewing. Great at it. I've even got great at drafting a pattern. I'm great at making costumes and stuff like that. I will go back to sewing when it is absolutely fucking necessary. If I was literally not working and didn't have any other way to make money, that would be the way that I would make money. And I can do it quickly. I don't have to put any stoning to it. I can just sell the shells of everything, make basic bodysuits, basic cat suits, jumpers, leotards of any shape of form, gowns. I can do all that. But for me wanting to get super creative with myself, I have to have that spark. And it has not happened. So, are you performing anytime soon? Not anytime soon. I have a bag of drag in that closet right now with 4 costumes, 4 shoes, 4 pieces of jewelry, 4 pieces of hair, and a USB port, a USB flash drive. I'm ready to go. But right now, no one's really paying like that. Oh my God, I saw a post that, are you working in Algonquin? Yes, I'm working in the Algonquin Great Clips. And I'm there every day. What if they come to you like how some people do a tattoo artist and they're like, take the measurements and do and make whenever you want, however you want, just make it epic. There are no people who do that. And I know that sounds like terrible English, but there is no one who has that type of budget, who has that type of time. Unless they're going to someone who is a highly reputable costume maker. I'm not. I'm technically a hobbyist. My shit's good, but my shit's good for me. Whenever I make something for someone else, it's of the same quality. And I'm tired of it because I was making it all the fucking time. I have to go back because I have to finish this outfit. And I hate deadlines. I hate deadlines.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking despise deadlines. I hate it. I don't work on anybody else's time. I work on my own. I'm sorry. I have just been built that way. I'm tired of doing things up on other people's time. I will do it on my own. You either take it or leave it. That's it. And when it gets done is when it gets done. But at least when it gets done, it's a thing of beauty. Absolutely. What are your hours tomorrow? Open to close. Open to close. Let's see. And are those things the same or different now that you have transitioned? No, it's the same. It's the same. I still try to put in the higher caliber drag, just with less clothes. Let me tell you something. If I got my body done, I wouldn't be wearing clothes. It would take a lot less fabric to cover my ass. But I wore girdles. I wore corsets. I wore padding. I still wear padding. I wore breastplates. I wore bras that had fake boobs in there, birdseed, rice, foam inserts, whatever I could to make that figure what it is. See you tomorrow, Shelly. But you have people that support you enough and like you enough and know how skilled you are. I totally would if I could afford it. Having the extra money, I'm in no rush. I'm not going to die tomorrow. It would just be totally cool. It was just a random stupid question, though. I mean, it's a question nonetheless. That's my answer. Would I make something for somebody now? No. I work too much. Literally, the hours that I'm putting in this coming week that's about to happen is around 60 hours. I'm working 60 hours a week because I have a goal in mind. And the goal is to move to Toledo and find a 3-bedroom house. That way I can have my best friend and my daughter with me. And my dog and my cat. That's all I want. A house that we can rent for $1,500 and under. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, please. 2-bath with a washer and dryer. Because, bitch, let me tell you something. I'm a little spoiled now. Ain't nothing like having a fucking washer and dryer in your place. Ain't nothing like it, bitch. Because, bitch, when I get around the laundry, it is here, bitch. It is here. Fresh laundry. I ain't got to go into a place and deal with screaming children, or Bella's hateful fucking thing is running screaming children. I ain't got to deal with any of that. I ain't got to deal with people's jeers, stares, especially me, because bitch, it is laundry day. It is laundry day. Bitch, I am not going in there with a eyebrow in the first. Okay? I'm not going in there with a stitch of makeup. You will catch me with a head wrap and some baggy clothes. I haven't finished your email because there's so many questions and I ended up on a tangent. Also, if you could change or add one thing to the drag world or community to make it better in your own way, what would it be? Less saturated, not mainstream. If drag could go back to kind of to the way it was, where people really cared about the glitz, the glamour, the I don't have to do 17 fucking cartwheels in order for me to get tipped the house down. Because everybody's expecting everybody to be a fucking dancing queen. I have rhythm. I just don't care enough to do that. That should not be my shtick. My thing that I do in drag is I know my words, bitch. I know my words to my songs. The faster the lyrics are, the more I know them. But and some people, when I fucking sew for them, it's the worst thing ever. Look, I'm sorry I went back to that, but bitch, you got me up on that one. Sewing for somebody else who has unrealistic expectations. Especially when it comes to something custom made and they're not always able to fucking come in for fitting. And me, being the type of perfectionist that I am, because I am that girl, I'm sorry, I'm getting a Charlie horse. Give me a second. Is I like to make sure that it fits. And that it fits well. That it's going to last you a long, long, long time. Bitch, that. Also, yeah, if I could change anything to the drag world, that's exactly what it'd be. P.S. I'm attaching a photo of my weight loss, in addition to other couple of other photos of me now that I'm thinner. She's gorgeous. And a redhead, I love that. I love that.
Baby, what's up, honey?
I love that. I love a redhead. And she's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yes, I can vouch for that. I seen it. You show the feeling in the songs. Bitch, when I look, don't give me a ballad. Don't give me a ballad, especially if I'm on a yum yum and a drink. Because I will oversell that shit.
You're gonna make you cry.
I will make you cry. Because a bitch, I'm crying.
Then you're gonna end up with all of you the rest of your chit buddy tour. But take it.
Melissa says, don't have a question. Just wanted to say hi. You're an awesome person with a beautiful spirit. Love you. Oh, I love you back. Thank you for that. Bitch, I know my Gmail went off. Hold on one second. All right. China says, I'm so happy for you. Congrats on your new place. This ain't my new place. I'm living with someone right now. And I'm only going to be here for less than 90 days. January 16th is the goal. January 16th is the goal. We will. Not we gonna be. Not we're gonna try to be. We will be in a house for rent, not an apartment. I will not do it. I'm sorry. It will not happen. A 3-bedroom house with a basement, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, hopefully with a yard. That way Lucy can go out and not have to deal with stairs or too many stairs. Because again, German Shepherd, hip dysplasia. That we're going to live in for 5 years. And after 5 years, Heather and I are moving out. Bella's going to be hopefully in her own place by then. And me and Heather are just going to live out the rest of our fucking lives in a trailer. Yelling at each other on rocking chairs, watching Law and Order. Because when I tell you that we are going to be buying it, not renting it, buying it, it will happen in 5 years in less than fucking 90 days. It will happen. By hell or fucking high water, I don't care if I have to be a lot lizard to do it. But that will happen.
We need something with a nice porch.
We need something that we can retire into.
No.
We need something that we can retire into. We're getting at that age to where that is going to be a fucking reality.
Yeah.
And what I'm not about to do is live with people that I know that are so busy that I know that they can't take care of me. We gonna end up taking care of each other until she treats me like an asshole. Then I'll put her in a home.
Wow. I'll just blame it on my dementia.
That's fine, and I'm gonna blame it upon the fucking the nursing home.
Wow, that you put me in a nursing home.
I would have done it to my mother. What makes you think I won't do it to you? We better treat each other for the rest of our lives with so much compassion and kindness. Because we deserve that. We deserve that.
Is there no moment for you, Bella, that you feel she goes?
Is she shaking? Is she shaking her non-existent ass like a fucking?
No, she goes. Wow, I walked into the cinema. I said, "Oh God, I walked into the cinema moment." Right, and she walks out, and I was like, "Is there no moment that's good for you, Bella?" If it was the sexual talk, she was like weird with that. Now that it's sentimental, she's like, "Oh God."
She'll be all right. She'll be all right. Is Heather still a redhead? Well, she's a pinkhead now.
It needs to be
something blonde. Yes, I do need to do her hair next week. China says, I'm so happy. Well, congrats on your new place. I have a question. What is the best concealer and setting spray to use if I wanted to do a flawless look? I want to choose one of these looks. That's not a flawless look. That's not a flawless look. That is definitely a flawless look. Okay, so if you're trying to do a flawless look, where you're going to need a filter. Because even though that your full coverage makeup, you have to realize that it may look good now, but it's going to look like, it's going to crack. It's going to age. It's going to, again, get really combined with your body oils and shit like that. Right? So eventually your makeup is going to degrade. Mine has. And I have on a filter. Because, bitch head, I've taken off this filter. You would see what an ogre I look like now.
You don't look like an ogre. Shut up.
Neither do you.
They do.
Okay, then. Do you see how we give each other compliments?
I know. I burned my hand.
Okay, well, I burned mine too.
I had took the pizza out of the oven. No, I used the pot holder.
You used the pot holder.
Right. So then I went to put it, down, and the pot holder slipped.
You wouldn't put it, up.
Anyway, so it right here, I got burned.
So apparently you didn't use all of the pot holder.
It slipped, and then I tried to catch it, and then it.
Why were you catching it?
I don't know.
Did you forget it was hot?
Hold on.
I
I was like, oh shit.
don't. I'm sorry. I laughed. I'm sorry. I'm laughed because, bitch. I'm sorry that you burned yourself. That's not fun. But bitch, you dumbass, you forgot it was hot. Oh, I got it. It's fine. I got the rest of it.
Sure, well, I'm sure we have something for.
I'm in Algonquin. Let me know if you need anything. A place to live. Let me tell you something. I will stay in Illinois if we find a place in Algonquin because I don't want to travel. I'm tired of fucking driving. Let me tell you something. Toledo is going to fucking happen because I can't find a place in Algonquin. I can't find a place in Algonquin or Crystal Lake or somewhere around there. Huntley, Marengo, because I can't even believe we're so close to fucking Marengo. I'd be happy to find a 3-bedroom, 2-bath that takes a dog and a couple cats. House with literally, it has to have these amenities. I need a basement. I need a basement or a 4th bedroom.
Yep.
That's it. Because I still plan to do drag until I can no longer do it anymore. And I can still do it, bitch. I could still do a split. And I could still look gorgeous in whatever I wear. I could still look gorgeous. Thank God.
And you're gonna be up there 79, still shaking your ass.
And I'm gonna be fucking putting duct tape on my fucking wrinkles to push it back.
Yep. You're still. My point was, you're still gonna be fucking doing it. There's no stopping you until you just physically cannot.
I do have an unfinished basement, not appealing, I'm sure. Bitch, let me tell you something. I don't care if it's finished or not. Let me tell you something. If I find exactly what I'm looking for $1,500 and under, I will be there. But you get me only for 5 years. Because that's it. 5 years, you will have me in that place with rent on time every single fucking month. On time, if not early. On time. You won't have to worry about anything breaking in that place because I know how to fix it. But I'm going to let you know that it's broken first. We'll let you know. We gonna have that type of legal exchange. Absolutely. But Illinois has this thing called the 3 times the rent rule.
Yeah, that's insane.
They have to where even if the apartment is $1,500, they want 3 times the rent.
I think I've only seen
Which
that.
again, $1,500 is $4,500 a month. You have to realize, let me tell you something, landlords need to fucking realize that if you impose this rule upon people, you have to realize that who you are renting to is not robots. They're human beings. They're human beings. And these human beings are capable of getting sick.
Yep.
These human beings have a lifespan. You're looking at their lifetime value, yes. And I understand that as a form of business. However, you don't plan for what can happen. I can get cancer to where I can't work anymore. Something may happen to Heather to where she's unable to walk anymore. Something may happen to any of us where we're dead. Now, not only do you have an empty apartment or one person who's not able to make all of the rent. because those extraneous circumstances happened. There are absolutely no landlords with any type of compassion whatsoever out there, and I have yet to meet one.
Been rare.
I have yet to meet one. The type of landlord, and that's the type of person I would want to be if I ever owned a building to where I housed multiple units. I would want to have that understanding that, number one, the building's paid for before I even attempt such a thing. The building is paid for. It's done. It's already paid off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before I would even try to rent that fucking thing out, number one, by myself, I should be able to afford it. By myself, because if I had no renters, I'm still stuck paying for it myself, right? So if I decide to have tenants, that relieves the burden off of me paying for something that's already paid off. All I have to pay is the taxes on it, or any type of repairs that need to be done to it, which can far outweigh the property value itself. Right? Because it is a reality for some people. You're looking at somebody who has to replace a sump pump with an unfinished basement. Or even worse, a sub pump with a basement that is finished. Now you just ruined your walls. You ruined the fucking the foundation of it with all of that. Some landlords are greedy. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to say some, most. Most landlords are really fucking greedy and they overinflate their rent.
Yeah.
Looking at something realistically with unbiased eyes would actually have an idea of how much an apartment would probably cost. In the current climate, I'm sorry, because nobody thinks of that. In the current climate, I'm in a state to where the minimum wage does not really match the cost of living. It really doesn't match it. I literally would have to suck dick every single day in a truck stop for 7 years if I was not having a full-time job in order to make sure that the rent is paid every fucking time, or the mortgage.
And then half of these apartments want you to pay utilities.
And which is, again, utilities are fine. I don't mind paying for the utilities because I don't mind paying for what I've consumed. Okay? I don't mind paying for that. If there are some apartments where they have utilities are included, it's because it's not going to cost them that much in order to compensate for that. In other words, if the room that you're staying in right now, if they were to break that down between its daily cost, not monthly, fuck a monthly, daily, how much electricity you consume, how much gas you consume, how much you consume per day in that place. That I understand about being a landlord with that. I understand it's daily expense. Some of them overinflate it. Some of them overinflate it, and apparently she's falling. Give me 1 second. I have to use the restroom. I've been holding this for too long.
Can you see if there's any out there?
All right. I'm so sorry about that. A girl had to pee. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I am. We got 3 more questions and I think we're done. Have you regretted the things in life? No. Yes. I regret my reaction to a lot of things. I regret my reaction to a lot of things because some of the things I could not have done. I couldn't have been so overreactive and I could have been so underreactive. Because there were a lot of things that I let slide and there were a lot of things that I didn't let slide that could have. In order to save a friendship. I could have. Because sometimes you know how us people, we overreact to some shit. And there are some people who would look at us be like, bitch, I would be so fucking pissed off right now if that happened to you that I've underreacted a lot of shit. For example, the current situation I'm in right now. I could be so justified in lashing out right now. I could be so justified. But would that make me any better? Would that make me any worse? Possibly. But it wouldn't make me any better. That's my only regret. I really wish I would not have just overreacted to a lot of shit to where if I would have just sat and think, marinated on a lot of shit like I normally do, but sometimes I was just so quick to react because that's how I was feeling at the time that I don't feel that way anymore because I literally fucking now think it's trivial. Things would have probably been a little bit different, maybe. But there are some, again, there's a lot of situations where I could have really popped the fuck off and I didn't. There's a lot of things that I really let slide, and that has shown my own growth as a person who has a higher tolerance for bullshit. I just have a much lower tolerance for it now. Much lower. That I don't have a lot of friends because I'm just seeing bullshit and I just call it out immediately. Where it's just like, I'm not going to do this with you. I'm not doing this with you. You want some bullshit? I've done it to my bosses. I've done it. There's just some things that are not in a job description for me to take that is no amount of money even worth it. If I was getting paid $1 million an hour, I still would not be dealing with that bullshit.
I mean, sure.
I'd rather be poor.
Sometimes your happiness is worth more.
My peace.
Yeah.
Fuck the happiness because I can create it.
I mean, sure.
Peace is something that you can't always control. But I can sure as fuck minimize it. Because sometimes there's some peace that or discourse that happens against your will. And my reaction to it would actually give the result of my complicity to it. I no longer care. I'm not going to be the politically correct one. I'm really not. I'm tired of being politically correct because it's gotten me nowhere. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, being politically correct left me with fucking huge student loan debt. Where I could have just used my own street smarts. Because we're dealing with a lot of savages out here. We're just dealing with people with absolutely no common sense these days. They don't teach you this in college. This is taught in the streets. Trying to be so PC put me in so much fucking debt and so much stress because I don't want to create conflict. At this point in time, I don't care anymore. Look where I'm at right now. When I start having a little resistance, I lost a lot. I lost a lot. Standing up for yourself comes with sacrifices. No matter how right you are, things can go wrong. And I'm okay with that. It's what you do when shit really hits the fan. And I would like to think that I'm quite resilient. Because, bitch, I've learned a lot of shit in my 46, 47 years. I've learned a lot. And I've learned how not to be broke if I don't need to be. But do you see me really chasing that paper? It's just to survive. If I really wanted to, I can make thousands of dollars if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to, I could. I don't care about that. I just want to make enough money to where everything's paid for. That's it. I don't care how much I have to work for it, but I want to also be able to enjoy it. I don't want to work for a house that I'm only in for 4 hours a day. I want to be able to be home and enjoy the things that I have around me, or to go in the car that I've paid for, or into whatever the fuck it is that I've invested into in order to enhance the quality of my own life. And for me, it's not millions of dollars. For me, it's not. I don't require all of that. I don't want all of that. I've seen what a lot of people, what a lot of money has done to me personally. I've seen what it's done. And it's made me not the nicest person. It's made me entitled. And it's made me lose a lot of friendships when I didn't have it anymore. So, bitch, when I tell you a bitch is humble, I'm humble right now. I'm very humbled. I'm living out of 8 plastic bins. A bitch can't be anything more than humble right now. I could be mad. But number one, I'm not in danger. Number two, I'm not dead. If I'm hungry, it's not far. If I need to relieve myself, it's not far. I'm in a safe haven right now. I'm okay. And that's all I can ask for. Because there is going to be a time in my life where I will not be able to look over myself. Watching my mother's mortality has made me realize that even more so now. That's probably why it's making me smoke like a fucking chimney, but I've grown. I wish I can get back the friendships that I had, but unfortunately, I have burnt those bridges. I wish that I could have the opportunities that I still had back then. However, sometimes my quick reaction to some things was inappropriate. And I probably should have been more reactive to some certain situations to probably where I would still be in the place that I am right now. But I decide to let it go because there's going to be something better. There might be, I might not see it right now because I certainly don't see it right now. I certainly don't see it right now. I feel like I'm going to die in the same place my mother did. So if anything, that's really giving me the drive to literally get the fuck out of here. No disrespect to the people who I'm living with right now, but it's like this this feels different for me on a whole molecular level. This is the room that my mother slept in. This is the room that my mother fell ill in to where she died. This exact room.
I know I was thinking of that, especially when we came in there.
So this fucks with me a little bit. This fucks with me a little bit. Am I comfortable? Comfortable enough to where I can close my eyes and sleep? Yes. Because I feel my mother in here. But again, it's that idea in my head that's running through it that I really don't want to end up here. I don't want to end up here. I'm going to end up on my own fucking terms. Even if it's just making enough to where everything is paid for and I'm broke. I'm okay. My dog is taken care of. My daughter's taken care of. My best friend is taken care of. We're fine. We're fine. I can rest. That's it. That's all I want. And I'm not asking for much. I know for a fact that I can ask for so much more because I've seen a lot of these people up on these social media sites feel like they're so entitled to so much more. So much more. Like they want to be in penthouses and shit like that or want $500 a fucking day. Look, let me tell you something. As long as I have a cigarette in my fucking hand, I had food in my stomach and a roof over my head, I'm fine. My dog is fed.
I'm going to mute for a minute because Bella's going to blow up the air mattress.
Okay, well, do your thing. That's all I ask for. That's all I want. I want the simplest things in life. I can build from that. A bitch can build from that. You give me the most basic minimalist thing, I will grow it into something larger. And that will happen. By hell or fucking high water. Look at it this way. It's only temporary till you get back on your feet. I'm on my feet now. I have not fallen off my feet because I have a choice. I have a choice. I could choose to stay here and just change this entire room to where it's for me. I need more space in this. I like having 70,000 freaking spices. You know? I have, again, the kitchen that I built was a gourmet kitchen. Do you know what I mean? That was a gourmet kitchen that had every trinket or every appliance that I could possibly need if I wanted to create something out of my own ass. We built that. We did. You all, me, Heather, Bella, we've all created that. Who says I can't do it again? But I want to do it my way this time. I want to do it on my own. Because for the first time in a very long time, I truly feel like I'm on my own. You know, an orphan, honestly. But that's all I want. I don't really want much. I really don't. I don't want a lot. I just want a place to live right now for 5 years. That's it. Penny says, my question is, have you ever heard of tea tree oil? It's for your hair and skin. Of course, we sell it. We sell it. Hair cuttery or great clips. Joanne says, first I want to say I miss your mom popping in on your live from some time ago. When she was living in her apartment across from you, did they jack her around with heat, etc.? Too or no? She was dead before that all that shit happened. She has moved out and it hasn't happened, you know. It happened long she was gone from the apartment. I would say no, honestly. Because she left it around the fall time. She didn't leave in the summer. She left in the fall. So technically she didn't go through that cold summer, a cold winter like we did. Yeah, she was gone before that. That was me and Heather. That was me and Bella. And sometimes Heather that went through that. But we had space heaters.
Yep.
It was tolerable because it can hold heat. Just can't hold cold. You know?
I mean, we still work the electricity too.
Yeah. I mean, I made it work. But if I were to go back in there, a lot of things would change.
But watch your foot.
Wash your boo.
Wash your boo.
You know, there's a song that says "Wash your boo."
Is it really?
It is. It's on Hair Cuttery Radio. I'll have to find the song. As soon as I promise you, I'm going to hear it when I go back on Saturday because I hear it at least 3 times. But I'm a record it and play it for you, or tell you the song and y'all can hear it for yourself. You should go get your stove and fridge. Where the fuck am I gonna put it? My ass?
Yes.
There is no room in that storage unit. There's no room in that storage unit. It is literally packed. To where if somebody were to try to get anything out of that storage unit, that they wouldn't probably have to, have like a grievous injury trying to get it.
Wait. So you said anyway. So you had said, where am I going to put out my ass, right? And Bella, right before you went to say there was no room, when you said about my ass, Bella was like, of course. And then you're like, there's no room. Bella, oh my God, I would hope that.
There's room.
There's been a whole entire fridge and stuff up there, girl.
I could fit an apartment in there.
Oh, what are you right now? What the fuck?
You first, bitch. Lead by example. I'm good. Is your new place bigger? I'm not in a new place. I'm in a temporary space. Can you get a smaller unit just for them? Who's for them? All I heard was cheeseburger, hamburger helper. That's all what I heard.
Cosmo and Wanda is what she said. Cosmo and Wanda.
Can you get a smaller unit just for the stove, refrigerator, and microwave? Sure, who the fuck gonna pay for that? No, I'm not paying for that. I have already one that I pay it's actually cheap. It's really not that expensive, but it's because I got it in Labor Day. Girl, no. Could you sell it? Sure, but they would not have to taken over the apartment. I don't know if they did that or not. Let me tell you something. Nobody knew that I moved out. Not the bar next door, not the AA next door, not even Crave. Nobody knew I was moving out. Bitch, we moved in what? The early morning. I'm around a nightclub or a bar that thinks it's a nightclub, an AA place, and a bar.
And the barbershop across the street.
And the barber shop across the street. You think any of them motherfuckers are gonna be there by what? 8 o'clock? 7 o'clock? No. They're night people. I was in a block that was night people. The only thing that was open that early in the morning was Dunkin' Donuts.
Not even Dunkin' Donuts knows you moved.
Not even they know I moved. Wonder if it's still the same, like they didn't change the locks. Of course it's still the same. They haven't changed the locks. They don't even have the keys. I left the doors open. Ain't nobody went in there. That was a safe place. Are you fucking kidding me? That was a safe place. I could leave my doors unlocked and no one would go in there.
Yeah.
No one would go in there. No one even knew there was a fucking apartment back there. Literally, I could be out in my fucking patio naked as all hell. Nobody would notice. I've done it.
Maybe the bus people.
Hell, I've had sex in the fucking balcony. Multiple times.
Or paste the people.
It was covered by trees. You act as if I'm fucking neon because I do that shit at night. Bitch, if you were doing it, they would see you. All of what you see was just that ass literally up in HD.
Sometimes, depending on what you wear.
Right. And currently what I would be wearing would be nothing.
Yeah, you might see a leg or something.
You ain't gonna see shit. I may be lighter in my legs, but I'm still about the same color as wood.
That bitch say you're pale, is what she said.
Not like her. That bitch is trans.
You're so pale the night sky can see you.
She is so pale that daylight can see her even in blindness.
So funny. You will take that? Say something. Defend
She's so
yourself.
white, she pink.
Defend yourself. Defend yourself.
Bitch, I'm brown. At least in darkness, we covered.
Well, I'm so sorry that, like, I don't tan like that. Like, I'll get a little bit on my arms and stuff, and that's as far as it goes.
Okay, well, then I guess ain't nobody can see your arms. They're just going to see torso.
As far as it goes.
That's as far as she goes. Okay, that's fine. She chose that life. I didn't. Then that's what you are. You're going to be another stop sign. Anywho.
She said you're built like a dodecagon.
That's fine. It's still a delicious dodecagon.
I'm so proud of you.
You should be. That's fine. I'm a Tyrannosaurus. The fuck? Period. Anywho, that is the end of our emails.
Don't even. I need you to shut your face and shut your pie hole and turn around.
I want some pie.
Never say that again.
That shuts you up. All right. So,
Never say that again.
ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. And I will talk to you all later. But we about to call this a day or a night because it's 9:14 and a bitch got to go to bed by 10.
Actually 11.
10. I get up at 4:30 in the morning.
7 in the morning.
Exactly. So I love you all. You all have a great night. Good night.
Excuse you, go stretch your feet out on your bed.
Do you hear her? The rude.